to you guys. So hello everyone. It is Wednesday, but man oh man, does it feel like Thursday?
It feels
like
Thursday-ish today.
I wouldn't be complaining if tomorrow was the start of the weekend.
Right, me either.
But we are super excited to have you here today, guys. It is Wednesday, like we've said.
Hump day.
Hump day. In today's video, we are going to be going over manipulating some of our craft files. We are getting crafty with flour sacks, which we have not crafted with too much before. So we're super excited to talk about flour sacks. We're actually going to add some pom-pom trim to our flour sacks today. So you're going to learn a little bit more DIY skill. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And this is what our goal in project is going to be, is this beautiful happiness is home baked.
I love that we have to say this is our goal.
Don't know if we'll
reach it, but
as you all can see yesterday, we had a little craft fail save. Here's what happens.
It was just like a scare,
craft.
like a craft scare.
Yeah. So as you guys tune in, share with us where you're visiting from. I'm super excited. We have so many brand new members to makersgonnalearn.com. And Rachel.
Yeah.
I purchased all the members, or how we do like the limited gift cards.
Right.
It's a set amount, usually like $100. I put it on a Starbucks gift card and then I post it. Well, on Valentine's Day, I sent it over to our assistant to post, and I realized that the email never sent.
Aww.
So I have the gift card that I'm going to be posting myself after the live stream. So if you're watching this later and you're out and about and you want to treat yourself to Starbucks, I'll probably post it probably around 3:30 Eastern.
Yeah, go get you a little cake
group.
Pop. Go get you a little coffee.
Yeah, so
treat yourself.
We love treating the members, but again, it's like one of those limited time only things. So if you're a member, stay tuned to the Facebook group. It's going to be posted over there. If you're not a member and you want to come hang out with us, get your membership today at the first link down below. So much good stuff happening. You can make this project. You can make hundreds more projects with our membership, which we love. So, Rachel, I see comments galore over there. What's everyone got going on today?
We have so many comments. Well, we have 106 viewers with us right now.
I'm grabbing my water.
We've got people from Minnesota, Arizona, New Orleans, New York, California, Florida, Texas. We have people from everywhere, and they're all saying hello and how they're doing, and just saying that they're having a good day. Yay! So we're happy.
Well, we're super happy. But today I want to, again, talk about any brand new visitors. We love to talk about this. I love seeing our community growing every single day. So if you are brand new to the channel, this is your first time being able to tune in and hang out with us on our Crafternoons, be sure to share with us, because Rachel and I want to welcome you to our crafty community. We want to answer all of your die cutting questions. We want to talk about some new products, some new steals with you all the time. So share with us so we can welcome you. And if you guys have any questions all throughout today's live stream, be sure to share them in the comments, because Rachel is excited to read them.
As always.
And she loves when you put them in those upper cases so that she can really find those quick.
Yeah, and we do have a couple starting out.
Yeah.
First of all, let's shout out Lori. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday, Lori.
Happy birthday, Lori. And Tanya says, hang on. Now, this is Tanya.
Tanya.
Super hooked in, awesome Tanya, who's, asking
always
a lot of questions.
Just helping Rachel
who is
out.
Still a new member. Yay. She says, hang on. What is with this gift card? I'm still kind of new.
Okay, so it's like a random little gift from us, but it's only to the first people that use it. So you have to be like on the ball when we post it. So that's why our YouTube friends get like all the behind the scenes. So you do want to stay tuned for when we're posting it. But all you do is it's a picture with a barcode. You go to Starbucks and let your barista take a picture of it, and you can treat yourself to one item. So it's either like a cake pop, a frappuccino, an iced coffee, a latte, something like that. We just ask that it's only one item. So please don't
be
misuse
mindful.
it. Be mindful of other people.
Mindful. Definitely. We want everybody to have as much as they can have.
Yeah, we want to spread it out across all members. It's just like a little fun treat we do in the membership group to kind of just say thank you. And since we didn't post it on Valentine's Day, we have to redeem ourselves a week later.
Yes, and we have people asking about material lists for the summit. Those are coming super soon.
So I'm going to say super soon, as in like tomorrow. because we have the official list of all the teachers. We have the official list of the projects. We're just getting all of the final like sizes of materials so that you guys can get prepped. You all will have plenty of time. A majority of the supplies are really easy to find. There isn't a big list compared to some other projects we've worked on. So you're gonna have so much fun. Gearing up for this summit has been so much fun. So yes, check your emails tomorrow. I'm going to just go ahead and confirm those will be sent out because we have pretty much everything got ready for you. So yeah, it's coming down to the wire. If you have not got your summit ticket and you do want to come, please go. If you're a member, go ahead and get your $50 off registration at the link on the dashboard. Please take advantage of that. It is a 2-day crafting extravaganza. Each class is valued at like $40 to $50 each, and you're getting them for like less than $14 a class, and you get all of the HD recordings. We have amazing instructors, so you guys are bound to enjoy it.
Yes, yeah, we love the summits, and they're doing so well, and we only continue doing them if you all enjoy them. So
Yes.
as long as you all are enjoying them, we will keep having the summits, and so far they've been big successes, and we're so happy.
We love it. If you're brand new here, what it is, it's a virtual craft summit. It's 2 days that you can mark off on your calendar, say, honey, I'm staying home, I'm crafting for myself, I'm crafting for the family. Our spring summit is focused around getting our homes and lives ready for spring and summer. And then our fall summits, which are probably the most popular just because it's such a busy time of year for crafting, is gearing us up for Christmas with die cutting. So you're bound to love everything you find at the summit. We're having a Font 101 class, we have spring home decor, we have Leah Griffith teaching some amazing paper flowers. I mean, it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So.
And for those of people who don't know exactly what a virtual summit is, opposed to, getting a hotel room, being there, staying like a week, explain the difference.
Yeah, so essentially the best way to describe it is it's like a 2 days of hour-long live streams where we have instructors popping in, teaching a class, and then popping out. So we're actually here hosting it, but then we go into class with the instructor for that hour class. So you get 10 classes over the course of March 9th and 10th that you can pop in and watch. Or after the 10th, we send you links to those HD recordings so that you're able to go back, rinse, and repeat. The summits are really just a time where we get to really just, first of all, dedicate to crafting, but then like fill you guys up with lots of new techniques that you probably wouldn't already know.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun.
And you get those forever. It's not like a summit where you go and you try to take as many classes as you can and take notes because you pay a lot of money, so you want to soak it in. Yeah. But you just enjoy it because you get these as many times. Watch the first time, just enjoy it. Then you can watch it to get
that's a great,
super crafty.
Fantastic tip.
It's awesome.
You can be scrapbooking while you're learning new classes, and then know that can just focus on what you know as you're learning new stuff, and always go back and reference it. But a lot of people make like these same projects we are, which I love seeing.
Yes, it's so fun, but you don't have to be stressed. Like you're going to miss out on this information if you don't write it down or ingrain it into your brain. It's such a laid back, awesome experience.
Yeah, and last year we had a hand lettering class, and I told everyone, I was like, guys, let's try to push ourselves out of the box just to experience something. I pushed myself out of the box in the class, so it is kind of like there to help motivate you to try new things and get yourself stretch. But yeah, we're super excited for today's project.
Yeah, and the summit, I'm sorry, we're getting so many summit questions, which is fine. They're loving it. The summit is virtual. So you're in your own home, you're in your PJs, you've got your fuzzy socks on with your dog right next to you. So you don't have to, spend a bunch of time and money going to a place. It's all just a weekend seeing Tanner, seeing us of crafty fun. So you're there in your own home.
Yeah, so it's a virtual craft summit. You log on to our classroom, and it is kind of a live stream where we pop in. We're hosting it, so we're in between each class. Hey, answering any questions. We're in the chat box with you guys all day long, and it goes from like 10 a.m. Eastern to 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern. So it's a full day of crafting. There's 5 classes each day you're able to take part in. We have just an all access ticket. And again, if you're already a member, all you need to do is to go over to your dashboard right here. Let's go to our dashboard. I'm on our beautiful dashboard right here. All you want to do is just click this 2019 Spring Virtual Summit. This gives you the link so that you're able to save $50 on registration. So this is your member pricing right here. It's perfect. If you already have plans this weekend, no worries at all. You're saving so much on getting this offer. You can kind of take a look at the schedule. We have all kinds of amazing fun happening. So yes, you do want to get registered. You just use one of the pink buttons. So yeah, get your summit ticket. It's less than the cost of one hotel stay, I do have to say.
It really is.
For one night.
Yeah.
So it's really awesome.
Yeah.
So,
and what I love about this summit too is that it's not just like a die cutting summit, so this is what you're going to learn about die cutting. You're stepping out of your comfort zone to learn so many skills that you otherwise would probably maybe even not want to dive
never
into.
want to even try.
Yeah, because you're too nervous. So, I mean, it's just an awesome
It's
experience.
really good.
It really is.
So,
and Tanner,
yes,
we have a first-time viewer. Miss Laura has never watched a live before.
Oh my gosh, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
We're so excited you're here. And for everyone ready to make the craft project, I think it's time to get started.
I'm ready.
Let's do this. So continue asking any questions. We just don't want to keep people waiting too long. So what I really want to do in today's video is talk about manipulating files. It's a huge question we get time and time again. And as you're going to see with this particular project and file, totally different beginning file to what we're going to make it to be more up our alley for this project for the flour sack towel. So I think you're going to really enjoy it. So if you guys are ready, let's head on over to Design Space and get started.
And if you all watched our game day t-shirt, it's kind of the same deal about how you take one file, it looks completely different before, manipulate it, make it whatever you want. So this is just like another variation.
Exactly. So if you guys are brand new here and you're curious what we do, we run a membership site called makersgonnalearn.com. If you are interested, click that first link down below to learn about it and get started. We're here to help you guys stay creative when it comes to using your die cutting machine. So with our membership, you get lots of amazing files.
Oh, like we're talking over 700.
I mean,
we're not talking
casually.
like you get some amazing. You get over 700.
Yes, there's 700 amazing files. Every single member gets access to our Cricut printable guidebook. And if you're a year member, you get access to over 80 amazing fonts and bonus courses teaching you guys how to use your die cutting machine. So we highly recommend you guys testing it out, letting us know what you think. But we do recommend our year membership just so you get access to everything and you get that financial incentive. So anywho, I've just got to find the file. Here we go. I'm just scrolling through. So we're using iZip to unzip our cut file collections and use on our iPad. We have a whole video dedicated to this process if you need to know it, but here is our file. So we're just going to name it. I'm just going to name it Happiness right here. So there we go. And there you can see the file.
Cute little oven mitt.
Yes, we love that. So we're just going to insert that here. And here is the file. So as you can see, here's what we're going to turn it into.
Yes.
So it's coming from this to this. So it's very different, and you're going to love it. Now remember, our files, you get SVG and PNG, whichever one you feel most comfortable with, but SVG is much easier when you go into all of those additional layers and things like that.
And where did we get our cute little flour sack towels?
Yeah, that's a great question. We get ours in packs of like 10 at Walmart.
Yeah, they're super inexpensive.
They're really inexpensive. They're adorable. And when you want decorative towels and things like that, this is a great idea to create some really awesome projects with flour sacks because again, super inexpensive, and with hot glue, some pom-pom trim, and iron-on, you're going to be able to make some really awesome sets as potential gifts or just for your home, especially if you're like me and always wanting to try out new little quirky things on the stove. So here is what we're working with right now. Happiness is home baked. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to click on actions and click hide contour. And we're going to go ahead and contour out this right here. I'm going to see if I can do that. I may have to use the other one. There's two variations of this file. Let me show you. So let's go up to our collection PDF. Me and Rachel were trying to decide what the difference was, but I'm going to show you guys. Now these are all of your cut files. So if you're a member, you can download this, print it out, and see all of your cut files. This is a fun thing to know. If you're a new member or considering membership, you can quickly see what you get as soon as you become a member. So as soon as you pick your membership tier and get started, you get access to all of these files. So that's awesome. But we actually just need to find our home collection. So we're using our home collection today. I love this one. We have a pet collection. I mean, we honestly have a collection for almost everything.
And Tanya says, oh, so you added the trim yourself. We did, Tanya. We added some little pom-poms to our towels. They're so cute. And we do have some good comments here. Let's see. Chastity said, hello, Tanner and Rachel. I've missed you all so much. I have not had my Tanner fix this week yet.
Well, we're so happy.
Yes,
this is so
we're happy
good.
to have you here.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead. I do not need a circle. I need a square. And this is what we're going to do. So this is a little interesting, but we actually need to slice out our home baked from our mitten. Now this is something pretty neat and different when it comes to Cricut. So we're just going to take this and line it up here just like so. I'm going to twist it around, make it perfect like that. And then we're going to select both of these layers and we're going to click action and we're going to click slice. So that sliced out a few different pieces here, but as you can see, we were able to slice this out. So before, you know, all that was one layer and it was together. What this has been able to do is separate those. So we're going to do that to both sides. So if you have files like that, it's totally fine to slice that out. And this is a great tip because if we go ahead, here's why we can't just contour it. If we click hide contour and we contour out our mitten,
oh, it automatically contours out our home baked.
It takes the home baked with it because look right here.
It touches.
It's connected.
Oh.
It's connected. So this is how you're able to really manipulate our files. And I think this is something people aren't too aware of. So that's why we're here to kind of just help guide you through that process. So again, we're just going to do this right here.
That is so awesome.
It's a really interesting technique. So what's everyone thinking of it? Like, is there any comments, questions?
Tanya says, oh my gosh, this is a game changer. You're giving all the good tips and tricks this video.
Yay! We're super happy you think so.
And Elena says, I thought you could only slice once.
So you can slice as many times as you would like, but it can only be 2 layers. So for example, we sliced once on the left side, deleted that square and all the extra pieces. Now we're going to repeat that same process to the other side, and it's still only 2 layers.
So you just make sure you delete everything?
You just make sure you delete everything here. If you just want to look back here, we're about to go through the process again. We deleted all of these extra layers, so they're gone. We only have 2 layers on the mat right here, as you can see. So next up, we just select both of these layers. As you can see here, if you have never selected both layers before, just drag and drop. This process is pretty much the same thing on desktop and your iPad. So we're going to go to Actions, and we're going to click Slice. We can see here, we've sliced this away, just like so. So all of these extra pieces, we're just going to select and remove, okay?
So you start fresh every time, making sure you delete everything along the way.
Exactly. So now here's what we have to do. We get to select this layer, click Actions, hide contour, and now we can just go ahead and take out our little mitten.
Because now it's not connected.
Correct.
Tanner.
Here is happiness is home baked without anything going on, no extra mitten, nothing like that. We just went through, sliced the hand lettering out of an image that you would be able to do with any of our cut files when this scenario is appropriate. So are there any questions on this technique?
There are no questions on that technique. Whenever you find time, we do have a lot of other questions.
Okay.
But whenever, whenever you have time.
Are there any related to this project?
There are not.
Okay, so let's focus in on this project real quick. We do want to take a moment. If you all are brand new and need to get a membership because you want access to the cut files, the fonts, if you're a year member, and the courses, our member-only Facebook group, this is a great time to mention the first link right down below. You can get access to our memberships.
And can you go ahead and go to the YouTube video and show them how to get that link? We're having some people having a little trouble.
No worries. So let's just go ahead. For anyone that has questions and need help, here's how you get your membership. So you open up this description, you find this first link, okay? It's the little party emojis. You want to click on the link and open it. Once you've opened the link, you're going to load our website and you can scroll down here. Now, if you guys know you want our best value, you want the year membership, but for the financial incentive and for all the bonuses, go ahead and click the blue button. But you can read about member benefits. We have a monthly collection of die cutting files every month. We have the free commercial license, the Facebook group, everything like that. Right here, you can see our 3 different tiers, and I have no idea why it is stacked this way. I apologize. But a monthly membership is right here. But as you can see, our year is our best offer because unlike the monthly at $19.99 a month, the yearly is $15.99 a month, billed annually. So that gets you the 3 months free. So that is included with dropping the price from $19.99 a month down to $15.99 a month. You get that financial incentive for this cheaper per month rate on top of access to all of our fonts and access to those 3 additional classes are using the Cricut Maker, Design Space, and how to build a business with your Cricut. So once you click on that year that you would like or whatever tier, just remember if you're just a monthly member, you do not get access to the courses or fonts. You can see right down here, there's 2 buttons. You can subscribe without a PayPal account using the gray button, but if you have a PayPal account, you click the yellow button. Just log in, and then right after this page, you purchase, get redirected, and get started making. So yeah, are there any other questions on that before we continue on with our project?
There's a ton of questions, but if you want to take a break and answer those now, or if you want to finish
let's go ahead
Space.
and let's answer like 1 or 2, and because I know there's a lot of people at home ready to continue on seeing how we're going to, do more Design Space stuff.
Definitely.
So yeah, what do we got going on?
So, now there is a lot of questions. I'm going to try and blow through them.
Okay.
But one viewer asked several questions at once.
Okay.
So we'll get through these as long as we can.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Can you wash your shirts after adding iron on?
Yes, but there's a whole process. We have a whole video on heat transfer vinyl for beginners, and we'll talk about that once we cut it out and things like that.
And is the software difficult to learn on the Maker?
No, Cricut, out of all die cutting machines, the reason why the Cricut is my number 1 is because I think it's honestly the best software for everyone across the board.
Yeah.
So that's a great question.
It's like if you want to make an easy project, it's there for you. But just like Tanner and this slicing thing, if you want to go super advanced,
there's
you
great
totally
detail
can.
and it's perfect for beginners.
And her very last question was, are cartridges mandatory to have?
No, that's shifted a few years ago. It is now able to work with cut files like with our membership. It's able to work with your own designs and things like that. Another great question.
Chelsea says, can members sell designs on Etsy?
So you are able to make a project and physically sell the project that you make with our artwork. That is what the free commercial license allows. What the free commercial license does not allow is for you to take our artwork and sell the digital version. So that is not a possibility. That would be licensed to resell, but this is a commercial license to use our art for profit. I hope that answers the question.
Definitely. Karen says,
"Hey Karen,
do you need to wash the towels before you apply iron onto them?"
So for us, I never really wash decorative towels.
Yeah, I mean, unless you plan on washing them again.
If you plan on washing it again, and this would obviously shrink a little, So if you plan on washing this and keeping it, I recommend pre-washing so that you don't have to worry about it.
And
because it will hold up in the wash. I just don't usually wash decorative towels.
Right. Well, I don't know if it'll hold up with like the hot glue and the pom-poms.
True.
But a normal towel will hold
Yeah,
wood.
I would probably sew this on if you were going to wash it as well. But we're using hot glue today because we're crafty.
And Elizabeth says, do you add new files and fonts periodically?
Yes, that's a great question. What was the name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. So every single month we have a new die cutting collection. And then every quarter we're adding 80 fonts to the membership for our year members. And that's, again, included in that price.
And Kathy says, couldn't you just start off with fonts to make this file?
You totally could, but a big difference is that our files are designed already with like a hand lettering artist. So like creating the little circle and making the font is honestly quite a bit more steps than taking a file and just pulling out what you want. You know what I mean?
Right.
For this project, I love the technique behind it for the tutorial, but I also love how the Happiness is Home Baked is designed. So
Me too.
I just kind of like wanted to manipulate something rather than using a font. But this is the great point where you're able to take one of our 80 fonts and just make whatever you want. So that's a great
80
suggestion.
plus. There's
80
like 84
plus.
right now.
And then April, we have another 80 coming out, which is
Yes,
going to be
every quarter. It is going to be mind-blowing.
It's going to be crazy.
Melanie says, what collection is this file from?
That's a great question. You can find this in the Home collection. So that was released December, I think, and it's such a great collection.
And Kit Kat Crafts. Now, this is another very active viewer here.
Thank you
I
so
see this
much.
member here or this viewer here all the time asking great questions. They say, can you do that slice trick with Cricut projects? And I think they mean like make it now projects, which is a good question.
You can slice as long as you have 2 layers. It doesn't matter if it's 2 fonts. It doesn't matter if it's 2 shapes. You can slice through anything with 2 layers. So we have videos on just slicing if you would like to learn more. That's a great question.
And off topic, she says, Monica, that's totally fine.
Hey, Monica.
I'm signing up for the year tier.
Woo-hoo!
Do I get charged monthly or one time?
So for you to get that financial incentive, we do bill annually. So that is a lump sum today, but it's a gift that keeps on giving so that you're not having to worry about it in your monthly budget. You're going to get access to our entire library of 700 plus cut files, 80 plus fonts with that year membership today. But over the course of the next 365 days, you're going to get a new collection every single month. And then you're getting 80 more fonts in April, more in August, and more in every quarter. So
Every quarter.
April, April, and then May, June, and then like July, and then October. 3 more times this year, you're getting a ton of awesome fonts.
Right.
So that'll be like an additional 300 or so.
And Laura says, how long does iron-on normally last? And then she goes on to ask, is there any brands that are the best to use?
So we only use Cricut iron-on, as you guys know. We love them. We work with them. They're a great partner. They say on their website this lasts up to like 50 plus washes, which is crazy. We found somewhat the same. I do say when you're getting closer to the 50 amount wash, you could see some starting to wear and tear, just like typical wear and tear. But as a viewer points out, when I wear my maroon North Face hoodie, I did not make that with the Cricut. That would be wrong.
That'd be real wrong.
But I did purchase it I got it as a birthday gift in October, but I wear it every week and it's already starting to rip. So
Right.
it happens with, things
Really
that we make at
everything,
home and
everything.
Yeah.
And Tanner, Tara wants
Hey,
to know,
Tara.
how do I become a member?
Tara, we would love for you guys to join our crafty community, especially you, Tara. That's a great question. So all you'll want to do is go over here to the YouTube video, which you're on, and you're just going to click this link right here in the description. It's the first link.
With all our little confetti.
With our little confetti. Me and Rachel put some emojis to spice the description up for you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just click that link and you'll find our amazing sales page, which we're redoing to talk about all of the benefits for the yearly membership. So anyway, you'll just go here. If you want that year, click the blue button, or you can learn about our different pricing tiers.
And you will love it.
Yeah. Well, that is a lot of questions answered.
And guess what, Tanner? That's all we got because the rest of them, our wonderful, awesome viewers like Tanya and Hannah have answered the rest.
Thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. So, okay, we're back in Design Space. I feel like that was a good little break. We are here, and now we're going to talk about taking this file. And if you guys are just tuning in, I'm going to quickly share the process if you guys are interested. We were able to take this file right here, slice out our little hand-lettered piece, and now we're going to take it from this right here and turn it into this. So it's super easy. It's going to just be a few extra steps. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click layers, and we're going to duplicate this so we have 3 different layers. So let's just space these out, and one at a time, just go through. And what we're going to do is contour out different pieces. So contouring on the iPad is so much fun. I actually really like it.
Well, the iPad, it's like super hands-on. I would almost rather use the iPad. I just really like how you can really get in there and do things super specific.
I love that, Rachel. It's so awesome to be able to go in. And it's more, I don't know, it feels like you're actually doing more. Like with the computer and different things. Like, first of all, it is easier for us to do this on an iPad, I think, for video, in my opinion. But yeah, I love using the iOS app. So if you guys, are considering a little gift for yourself, or you've got a birthday coming up and you're wanting to craft even more or something, maybe what you want to do is treat yourself to an iPad. So, okay, what I'm doing here is each word needs to be able to be moved by itself. And since it was all grouped together.
Yeah, you can't like detach it or anything.
Right.
So this is like a hack, people.
We're hacking our files, which I love. So now we have 3 extra layers, as you can see here. We can just take it and kind of style it however we want. Just like so. How awesome is this? I love it. So really, we were able to take this file right here and turn it into this. Isn't that crazy?
So stinking cute.
So this is kind of what it'll be ended up looking like, and we love it. So I'm gonna move this over some. I think I'm gonna make this a little smaller.
And Debbie wants to know, she actually wants you to show her.
Okay.
But I think you could explain it just as good.
Sure.
How and can you use the iPad with an Explore Air 2?
That's a great question. It's the same process as the Maker. So it's connected via Bluetooth. So like we have an Explorer back here. This is the beautiful pearly white Martha Stewart machine, which we love. It's amazing. I love it. I need the gold Easy Press just because I want it. Anywho, you connect it via Bluetooth. So as you can see, we'll share with you, if you had the Explorer turned on under Bluetooth, you would have the Maker. So we have this Maker right here that's turned on, so we're going to connect to it, and it says connected. So once we get to the cutting phase, you're going to see how that works. But yeah, it works the same with the Explorer Airs as it does the Maker. So that's a great question.
And Jackie wants to know, can you
Jackie?
explain a little bit more on why you had to duplicate that file 3 times? So I
Yes.
think you need to go ahead and erase that dude, because I think he's confusing some people.
Well, no, it's
the whole myth there.
Yeah, we'll use this as the sample. So if we wanted to take Happiness is Home Baked and just move it around on this file, we would not be able to, because this is all one layer. So you see this highlighted right here on the right-hand sidebar. This is one layer. So I cannot ungroup one layer. I had to go through, duplicate it so that I could physically move each section wherever I would like it. So now with duplicating and contouring, each of these are its own layers. So yes, we can delete this now. And Rachel, it is about to storm.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's thunder,
It sounds like someone dragging a trash can up the road.
Maybe it is. Oh, it is trash day. Never mind. Or tomorrow's trash day. So anywho, yes, this is what's going on. And look what happens, guys. This is a great teaching process. If you're just listening to this in the background, tune back in. You're going to want to click Make It. We're going to press Replace. Watch what happens. It does not look anything like what we have done in Design Space, right? It's like, oh my gosh, all this hard work. I've contoured, I've moved stuff around, I've found the perfect positioning. Why is it doing this, Tanner? People get frustrated every single day with this. So that was totally thunder.
I think it was too.
Yeah, so anyway, here's what we've got going. What you've got to do now is open that layers panel. You can see here, these are still 3 layers because we duplicated and contoured. So what we've got to do now. Does anyone know in the comments? I'm going to give you a second. Does anyone know? Rachel.
Ooh, Tanner,
Rachel,
I know.
You know.
I know. But let me see if they know.
Let's see. We'll give them a few seconds.
You know, I could be wrong.
What would you say we would do at this step?
You got to select all the layers and either attach it or weld it.
Okay, so
either one you want
now
to do.
Correct. It is either one. If you can see here, if you think you're going to go through and change this again, if you want to make it different, go ahead and just attach that.
Welding is like forever.
Welding is forever. So if we click make it and click replace, you're going to see here that we're able to attach this and it's really fun. Now, if this is something more scripty, that you have layers overlapping that need to be fully welded, be sure to weld it. Where these are just letters and this script right here is already grouped, you are good to go with just attach. But say things are overlapping, you will want to go ahead and select weld.
Yep. Guess who did that last week too? Me.
It happens. So again, look what happens. This is when it's attached. You still have each individual layer. Attach is just a paper clip, guys. If anything you learned today, attach is just a paper clip. To really weld something, you must weld it, and look, now it's all one beautiful layer. So, all right, I see a lot of comments with people.
Yeah, I just
want
to tell you something, Tanner. Okay, yes, attach was definitely it. But I was going to ask you a question because sweet Miss Monica wanted help to know the difference between the tiers. She was trying to decide which membership she wanted.
Yes.
Our other members just sold her. They gave her awesome testimonies before I could even ask the question. She said, thanks, fam, bam, 12 month it is. And she gave us some emojis. So Monica, welcome. We're so happy for you. I promised we were going to answer your question, but all these wonderful crafty ladies and gentlemen already did.
I love our community here because getting to show up with you guys and craft and talk about welding and attaching with just like-minded individuals is so much fun.
It is.
And we love you guys so, so much to just be able to be here, to hang out and craft every single day.
Yes.
We look forward to it. It's probably one of the best hours of my day.
It is.
To just craft. So that makes us so happy.
I know. And I think Angela said it best. She just commented and said, happiness is watching Maker's Gonna Learn.
Oh, you
We're
guys are
so
sweet. We love it. Well, okay. So we've went through quite a bit of work to get to where we are right now. And that's great. So now what we get to do is the fun part. And I think this is really practical for when you can see a cut file again and you see a different vision for it like this. I think the tips and tricks in this video you can reference back to a lot. So anyway, we've welded, we're gonna replace. I've already sized this. We are doing 6 inches wide right here. And this is about 3.3 for the height. This is iron-on. So again, let me unload this real quick. If you guys are brand new, we've had quite a few brand new friends. This is what we call iron-on. So welcome to the world of Cricut iron-on. We love, love, love this. You could also find this called heat HTV, and that stands for heat transfer vinyl. If you are a Cricut person that loves using Cricut materials, we refer to it as iron-on. Those are the 3 different variations you'll ever find it called, and it's really easy. So it has a shiny built-in transfer paper, but if you're cutting, you must cut on this dull side. So just put this down onto your mat.
And Tanner, we're having amazing people say that they would, or Tanya, I love Tanya. She said, I would literally just pay for the Facebook group and videos. So, and lots of people seconded her motion.
That is so adorable.
Yes,
but guys,
we're so
we're
happy to hear
here
that.
to give you cut files, fonts, videos, inspiration, the Facebook community, which we are obsessed with. There's so much good stuff there. So please, please, please be sure to take advantage and go ahead and get your membership because you do not want to miss out on crafting and hanging out with us.
Yep.
So, okay, we're going to mirror this image.
Yep.
And then we're just going to go through here and make sure that we select the right material setting for the machine.
And Tanner, we're getting some comments asking about sizing different things and what size would you recommend. What do we say to them, Tanner? What do we say?
So everyone, find it somewhere in your house. You have some type of measuring tape. Look at your own t-shirt. Put the t-shirt on in a mirror and say, how big do I want my decal?
Yes, we want no fails here.
We do not want fails. So for us, we measure twice, cut once. Do not be like, oh, and this happens to us all the time. We were making t-shirts for a buddy of mine last night, and we're making them for two different people. Someone was a 3X and someone was a medium. Those sizes are going to be different for the shirts.
Definitely.
So for our medium, we cut like a little pocket decal at like 3.5 by 3.5. It was a square. And then we were like, okay, for this larger one, let's assume, and we went like 5.5 or something. It was way too big. We should have taken 30 seconds and measured the different shirt, and we really could have just sized it up like a quarter of an inch, half an inch for it to be better. So yes, if this is anything for a call to you guys, please measure your projects because that's great. There's lots of reference sheets and things, but nothing's going to beat measuring twice, cut once.
Right. So, yes. And Adeline's mom, again, Adeline's mom, let me know your first name if you want to give that information out, and I will remember that name.
Rachel loves trying to remember
I
these
do.
names.
Gomer's name is Kathy. I know that, okay? So Adeline's mom, she says, and this is hilarious, I brought my Cricut to work today to label things.
Yes!
I love it. Get crafty at work. Yes. And Donna says, can you please answer my question about fonts? Yes, Miss Donna, please ask it again. Instead of me scrolling all through up the comments and trying to find your beautiful name, ask me one more time to help me out.
And she's going to look. Anyway, we are turning fast mode on. We have the flashing Cricut button. We are connected wirelessly thanks to Bluetooth. So we're going to press the flashing Cricut button and get crafting.
Adeline's mom's name is Christina. Guess what, Christina? It's ingrained in my mind now.
Christina.
I think I had to ask Kathy a couple times, but I will try to do better for you, Miss Christina.
Rachel loves it.
I do. And you all are my family, so I have to learn my family's name, you know?
I love it. So yes, we're using the mini Easy Press today, guys, which we are obsessed with. This is going to be so much fun.
And Donna said the Wheatley, and she might be referring to Wesley font, is not in cursive. You might need to expound on that question just a little, Miss Donna.
I don't know if that's a statement or a question.
Yeah, we want to help you as much as we can. We're here to help.
I'll look for it.
Yes. And you know what? I'm going to search for your comment too.
Let's flip through while you're doing that. While it's cutting, we can flip through some of the fonts. So if you're considering a year membership today or you're a year member, download this printable guide so you can see all of these amazing fonts. And again, there's 80 right now, 80 plus, but we'll be adding new ones every single quarter so that you're able to craft with these. And a big question we get is, are the fonts included in the free commercial license? And it is. So you do get to use these for your craft projects. We worked really hard in designing these for you guys.
And I found Miss Donna's.
Hey, what is
Wesley.
Donna's question?
She said the font Wesley is not the same as the one showing printed out.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we will look into that. So here's Wesley printed out. So we'll have to take a note and look at that. Thank you. If you want to email us to make sure
No. We have two Wesleys.
We have two Wesleys?
We have two Wesleys. We have a cursive Wesley and a Wesley that's bold that you used on that football.
Oh.
We have two Wesleys.
Well, maybe we need to reevaluate that one.
So check your other Wesley. I noticed that the other day.
Oh no.
I must have just not told anybody. I'm doing such a good
It's
job.
okay. It's okay. It's good to know. So while this is still cutting out and we're about to talk about iron on more, if you guys are looking forward to it, at this point, we're going to open our Cricut printable guide.
Because we have to know what our baby Easy Press needs to be heated on.
So what we're going to do is we're going to flip to the Easy Press quick reference chart, which I love having a physical piece of paper than having to use a website.
Open up another tab and do this.
So this right here, we're going to just be able to know we're using the cotton canvas. So we're going to set that to 340. And this is really like 100% cotton, but it's more canvasy. I mean, you could really meet in the middle here. This is 315 or 340. Let's do like 330 just so that we have it a little bit warmer to bond to this canvas. And we're using the little mini Easy Press mat today.
It's so cute.
I love it. So it's so much fun. So yeah, this comes as soon as you get a membership. You can print this out, download it. You get a PDF. We have lots of resources on what mats to use. We have terminology references that people are loving being able to look at and reference when they are brand new to Cricut. Cheat sheets for print and cut, putting vinyl on projects. I mean, everything is just so much fun, and it's really great. And Rachel actually went through, we talked about the print shop arranging this wrong.
Oh, it did us wrong.
Rachel went through and fixed it, so she's really like the winner
I had to.
here.
My OCD would not let me leave it alone. I had to fix it for us.
That's so funny. So, okay, we've already went ahead and got this. We can start weeding this out. So for anyone that's ever been curious about iron-on, today we are just kind of using it, and we just have like a little extra piece. We'll just go cut off with our Cricut knife, and then we can start weeding right here.
Scooter up to the center if you can.
Thanks, Rach.
Anytime.
So here we go. Now this is iron-on, so again, look at how easy it is to weed. We love weeding on the mat. It keeps our iron-on piece down, which is great.
And we have some questions, and these are fun questions.
I love
these
these
are
fun
good.
questions.
Okay, here we go. Hi, Tanner and Rachel. I'm a newbie, and this is the Riviera Wyatt family. So let me know your name.
Okay.
And I'll try and remember your name too, because you've asked a lot of great questions this time
Woohoo.
around. She says, I'm a newbie, or she or he, and I really don't know which machine to purchase, the Explorer 2 or the Maker. Which one is easier?
That's a great question. I think both are very easy because you're using the same software. So it's more about answering the question of what's in your budget, first of all. And then second, what are all the things I'm going to cut? If I'm just cutting iron-on and things like that, you are going to be fine with just using the Cricut Explorer Air. Sorry,
Right.
I had to reply to a text message. But if you really are interested in the Maker for that adaptive tool system, man, you do not want to
miss out on that.
and
if you're really wanting to push your own self out of your comfort zone for a couple extra bucks, do it.
And let's talk about that, because the Maker is quite it's not just a few dollars. Like, it's definitely
It's
more of an investment.
It definitely is. But I mean, with all that it can do,
There's
if you're
so
wanting
much.
to expand your creativity and, get out of the box, and not saying the Explorer 2 or wonderful Explorer 2 people are not. It's just if you're wanting to challenge yourself, definitely it's the way to go if you're wanting to be able to, do things like have seam allowances with your sewing projects, or you want to cut out wood and things like that.
Yeah.
Personal preference, though. Personal preference.
Yeah, and what I really don't want to happen is people decide to cheap out and get the Explorer Air because it is cheaper. Like, don't let that be the reason why you're going the cheaper one.
Right,
because
right.
in a few months you could be wanting a Maker, and you will not be able to sell it for the same price you bought it for. So that just keep that in mind. But there's tons of people that just know they're only needing the Explorer Air. So guess what? Just get an Explorer Air if you know you would just want to cut the things on the list. So if you're a member, in here we have our blade charts, and I like to reference that when we get this question. Let's find it. So if you just want to cut the things with where it says the deep point blade and our fine point blade, which look at all of the things.
It's like 2 pages, isn't
It's
there?
two pages.
Yeah, that's a
So
lot.
look at this and decide, is it worth getting the knife blade and the rotary blade, which we have a sheet on it right here. So there's lots of good stuff that both.
And Mary has a great statement
Ooh.
about why she recommends the Maker.
Okay, give it to
is
us.
because if you want to upgrade, when you have the Maker, all you have to do is buy new tools instead of buying a new
Yes.
machine.
That is really important. So we love that statement. That's so true. And it's really awesome. So, okay, since we've preheated our little easy press and we're good to go, I'm going to go ahead and iron this on, and then we're going to talk about adding our little trim. So, guys, you all have been such crafty, so crafty with us today. I love it. So, all right, first we're going to preheat this. What am I doing? I'm going to preheat this for 5 seconds. We're using the mini Easy Press mat, which we talked about being mine and Rachel's probably favorite Easy Press just because it's so adorable. And oh my gosh, there's stain on this Easy Press.
Tanner.
That's not good.
Nope.
Go flip this around. We never cleaned it.
Flip her over. Do you want me to hand you a Clorox wipe for you to?
Yeah,
the Easy
hand me
Press?
something.
Sure.
I need paper towel or something. We got a hot Easy Press with some stain on it from yesterday's project. How funny!
go.
Thanks. So we're just gonna clean this and try not to get it too dirty. So see here, guys. Oh
my.
Let's
no,
not do
excuse
that.
me, guys. We're
Let's not
cooking
do
today.
that. That's a little hotter than expected. Let's get a different Easy Press. That will solve the problem. This is so funny.
We got this. Tanner, are you flustered because it's about to storm here?
I'm flustered because I just put an Easy Press down on my project.
Well, no, I totally get that.
and
Definitely.
it stained it.
That's not cool.
That is not cool. How's everyone doing in the comments?
They're doing great. They're doing good.
Hope better than us.
Yeah, pass over a new Easy Press, Tanya says.
Yes.
He's got this going.
Okay, it is pouring down rain.
Oh, no.
Well, not too bad, but it's definitely coming. All right.
That'll be good.
Note to self, let that Easy Press cool off and then clean it. But it's super easy to clean. We've had to do it before. But anyway, here's where we're going to place it.
And Tanner, how do people get a membership?
If you are ready to say yes to membership, all you need to do is click that first link right down below, pick your membership tier, and you're good to go. It will check you out via PayPal. If you have an account, you can log in. If you do not, there's an option for that. And right after payment, you'll be redirected to create your account and get access to hundreds of cut files, our printable guide. Our year members get access to 80 plus fonts, and then you get access to 3 different courses in addition. So it's so much fun, and we love, love, love it.
Tanya said lives are my favorite.
I love live crafting.
These are good.
It answers lots of questions, so it's super,
does.
super fun.
And Tanner, would you recommend the 9x9 Easy Press?
The 9x9 Easy Press, if you are only wanting to add one Easy Press to your stash, 100% 9x9. It's the perfect size for small projects and large projects. And the thing I love about it more than the large Easy Press is it's not as heavy, doesn't take up near as much room, and it's quicker to heat up because it's less surface area. So
Right.
I also find that it's easier to give that evenly distributed pressure when you're working with 9x9. So I would prefer to work in sections. So that's like my 3 points on why 9x9 is best for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, and you can use, it's definitely great to have like the
you
different
see us
sizes.
using the different sizes.
Definitely, yeah.
But again, it takes up quite a bit of space.
Yeah.
So if you
if
just
there's
know
one
you want
overall,
Yeah.
you just want one that good bang for your buck you can use on like any project.
everything,
It's
even
good.
the first Easy Press is still wonderful. So, that is totally awesome too.
Yeah.
So,
It's
yeah.
all just personal preference.
And we're almost preheated here, so if there's any questions, be sure to let me know. We're super excited to answer any questions and then walk you through how we add our pom-pom trim to this amazing project. So
And Tanner.
we're super excited.
Tanner.
Yes, Rachel.
Paige says,
Hey, Paige.
I need this guidebook. How do I get it?
So here's the deal, Paige. We love our members. We talk about this all the time. Being a member is the #1 way to support everything we do here. So you have to be a member to get the book. No matter what tier you go with, I'm not suggesting you join the membership for just a month and leave because you won't want to leave.
You won't.
But you have to at least say yes to a month with our membership. And it is you can cancel and get the book and leave, which would be sad. But that is the only way. We do not offer this as a standalone product, as it is a special for all of our members. We want to give them as much value as possible. So we definitely stockpile full the membership with a lot of great stuff. And we only have more coming out, so get excited.
Yeah.
So, okay, it's been preheated.
It's preheated.
So we're going to preheat our fabric, just like 5 seconds. And I like to do that. It helps the iron on, but what it also does is it flattens out and irons your project for you. So you position it down, and then we're going to take this Easy Press in just 30 seconds. It's so easy.
And Tanya says, can I buy printable sticker paper and use as printable vinyl?
You would just want to make sure you get so printable sticker paper and printable vinyl are 2 separate things. Sticker paper, it needs to be used on, like just other paper, like your planner stickers. Printable vinyl can be used on so many different things. It's truly regular vinyl, which is awesome.
And Linda really wants to make sure that we tell you all that Courtney helped her last night.
Aww.
We love Courtney. Courtney is like on call all the time. She helps everybody.
She's the best.
Whenever she can. Courtney is the best. We're so glad that Courtney helped you.
Woohoo! Good Court. So, all right, guys, we've seen the bubbles, and it's already peeling up on this left-hand side, so we can just peel this up right here. And look how awesome this is. How stinking adorable. Wow, it is, the thunder is here.
It's rolling.
Do our viewers hear this thunder?
I don't know.
How well do these mics work?
Yeah, really.
So anyway, we are just now opening this up. We've already ironed on our
I'll get a wide shot here for a minute.
Our adorable little Happiness is Handmade. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a second, move some stuff out of our way. The easy press and whatnot just needs to be moved over a little. So we're just gonna take this trim and we're going to add it to the edge here. So it's really simple. You just kind of place it out and you're going to use hot glue to secure it down across the entire little project. So it's super simple. You can also iron these out if you need to, but you're really, go get it on the second camera for you guys.
Tanner,
this. What?
Did you hear me saying do in my live stream?
I did. Well, I did. Yes, I did hear you say do. Rachel, because everyone says do.
No. Everyone gets corrupted by you.
No.
That's what it is, Tanner.
No.
Oh, and everyone can hear this thunder.
Oh, no. That's sad. Okay, our glue gun is jammed.
Huh?
It's like jammed.
Oh my gosh, if one more thing happens today, it's going to be
so
like some
funny.
kind of sign.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, she ain't
We're
stuck
getting
no
some
more.
hot glue. You got to work in sections with this because it does dry super fast. And if you have any hot glue gun helpers, have you ever used the hot glue gun helpers, Rachel?
Have I? Like
Yes.
those little silicone sticky things?
Yes. This is
No.
the time where I say grab those hot glue gun helpers because you need it bad. Like, highly recommend glue gun helpers for this project. But once you get going, it's pretty simple. And we're actually going to use the back of the hook as we move forward so we're not damaging our little fingers.
We don't need that. Oh, Tanner, people are commenting saying they never said do until they started watching you.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is confirmed.
Oh my
Tanner
gosh.
corrupts people. That's what happens.
It's do is such a great thing to say, and it's a great filler. And
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys
Wow.
know, the only time I say it is like when I'm either needing to fill noises or I'm nervous.
Well,
So,
let me tell you something, Tanner.
It happens a lot.
In school.
Uh-huh.
Now, I went to a private Christian school.
Wow, Rachel. You're just saying you're
listen.
better than us.
No, I'm saying that at this said private Christian school, whenever we would have to do like our one speech every 2 weeks, like this big speech, they would dock off every points for verbal fillers. If we said and I'm sure do would knock 3 off, 3 points off every do.
Well,
And I don't know.
That's a great example
That's ingrained into my mind.
of why I work for myself.
On live streams, like
You've got to have
you've
some
got
go-to.
You can't just let everybody just be quiet for a minute. This is crafty.
Yeah, and it's really cool to do live streams because you are by yourself, but you're talking to so many people from around the world.
Yeah,
so
to like 200 people, which is awesome.
crazy.
Yes. And yes, Tanner's do-to-dos are infectious. They are.
Oh my
but
gosh,
I don't
that's
know
so
why
funny.
I think about the verbal fillers from school. I guess that's what school's supposed to do, is ingrain stuff in your mind.
Yeah.
But,
So awesome. So anyway, guys, I'm adding this on here, and as you can see, the hot glue is holding really well. But again, if you are wanting to make this washable, this is more of a decorative pillow.
Definitely.
Like a decorative towel.
like one that you like hang over your oven, rail, the little rail in your oven, just to
Yeah.
let your company see, to make it look like you're actually put together, that type of thing.
Yes, that's what we use this process for because it's really inexpensive, which we love.
It is, yeah. And these are great I love to writ dye these.
Yeah.
These are fun to writ dye.
Yes, we love that.
Oh,
And again,
some people say, let me see. Oh, Baby Shark. Do you know that song, Tanner?
I know nothing about Baby Shark, but people talk about it all the time.
Okay, let me sing a little.
Oh.
Let me sing for you, okay?
Okay.
Baby shark, do 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 do. That's what it is.
What?
But it's just like repetitive.
I've
very
never
repetitive.
heard of that before in my life. So it's kind of funny when everyone's like, Tanner, you got that from Baby Shark. I'm like, literally
Oh,
have
are
no
you
idea.
like totally lost?
I have no idea. What is Baby Shark, a TV show? Is it just a song? Is it a band?
Okay, hang on. I need people to help me with this. Is Baby Shark, is it like a little tune from a show, or is it just one song? But I know it's like Baby Shark, do 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 do. I don't know.
Listen, I don't know nothing
That's all
about.
I know about it.
I know nothing about like pop
Oh my gosh,
culture.
Tanner. Midge said, oh my gosh, he probably learned it from Memo.
That's so true.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
All right. Look at how easy it is to add your very own pom-pom trim to your fabrics. How adorable is this? So super easy. Need to move my hot glue gun. Hurt my project. But yeah, super easy. Then you're able to fold it up just like so. Fold it one way. Fold it a second way. Make sure fold it the right folds.
It's just a little kid song. Me and Tanner,
It's a little kid song?
I'm going to make, yeah, it's from like a little TV show, like on, what is it like?
Cartoon Network?
No, it's like
Disney?
the Nickelodeon, but for kids. What's it, whatever it's called?
Nick it Not. No, that's not for you.
Nick it Not.
I don't know. All
I'm
right.
going to make Tanner listen to it after this live.
Okay, well, here it is. Here's how you're able to make your very own little adorable let's zoom out.
Here we
See,
go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, you
Baby
switch to the
shark.
camera. Look at these adorable projects. I love this. So stinking adorable. What do you guys think of these? Are you all going to want to make any of these for your home or anything like that? These are, again, perfect. You can change these out. I love this idea for everyone that is wanting to switch these out, do something for, this time of year. Imagine this as a St. Patrick's Day. The flour sacks are so inexpensive that it's really easy to kind of change them out. So yeah, are there any questions?
Mark says, what would you be using if you wanted to wash this?
I would use iron-on, and I would sew this on or use some type of washable fabric glue, which they make.
They do,
They
yeah.
make, and they have fabric hot glue gun sticks, but I wouldn't recommend that. It wouldn't hold up if you're washing these. But yeah, the iron-on is washable, easy. I would recommend pre-washing these. We did not, because we do not plan on washing these again. But yeah, so are there any questions about membership or anything like that?
No.
Well,
no.
great.
Everybody's loving it. Tammy said that her cats would tear them up because they'd be pawing on the little balls. That's cute.
That's true. But yeah, if there's anyone that is still on the fence about joining the membership, be sure to click the first link down below. You can click on over here and read all about it. You can find out all the details. Again, we are redesigning this page to help you guys understand the different tiers. But until then, we're just here to help verbally share it with you. The year membership, you can click right here if you know that's what you want. You can read about what every membership tier gets, and it's so much fun. So the monthly members get access to our cut files with a new collection every month, the printable guides. If you know for sure you want access to our fonts and all of our amazing bonus courses, which are so handy, be sure to get that year membership and take advantage of that. And then you get access for a whole year, which is going to be so much fun. So again, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We had so much fun making this adorable project, sharing with you, slicing and contouring to really manipulate your files in Cricut Design Space. It has been so much fun chatting and crafting today.
Yeah, I think you've blown a lot of minds, Tanner.
Well, great. Well, that's what we're here to do.
That's the goal, to blow
Yes.
at least one mind every live stream.
Exactly. Are there any last minute questions popping up?
Let me see here. How do you wash them so the heat press won't come off?
So the Easy Press, it adheres the iron-on to fabric, so it's just able to be washed. If it was a t-shirt, I would say put it inside out. This is a towel, can't really do that, just to help the lifespan. But yeah, you'll be able to get 30 to 50 washes out of any iron-on project at least.
Yeah, and I mean, if we're getting nuts, I wouldn't dry it. I don't dry any of my
any of her t-shirts
that have iron-on on them. And I mean, they're still lasting. I'm still wearing them. Tanner makes fun of me for wearing clothes that I make.
It's
and I'm like,
not-
listen.
No.
Just because you made it on a
No.
live stream don't mean I can't wear it every day.
Okay,
Or is it
that's
how often I
wrong.
wear them? Which one is it?
Okay.
Is it how often?
It's
I
how
swear I washed them.
often.
I
It's just
swear.
that there came a time last year where I was seeing Rachel doing
Oh,
social
no.
activities,
Oh, okay.
and she was just wearing shirts we made from work, which
Right.
I appreciate.
Right, definitely.
But I was like, Rachel, girl, you have nicer clothes.
yeah, I
Dress
think
up
that Tanner
some.
was like we went to Knoxville like on a double date or something, and I was still wearing.
Yeah, like everybody else got like some jeans on, like got a dress shirt
okay,
on.
I gotcha.
And she just had like some work clothes on. So it was more so
My work clothes though.
it was just more so of that. I
Gotcha.
love that Rachel loves our artwork and our
Well,
files.
well.
What a testament that I'm over here saying Rachel wears too much of it.
That's very true. I probably do. Yeah, I've had to tone it back.
But she's stepped up and she's doing videos.
stepped up.
She's doing more videos, so she wants to be looking good and dressed
Yes,
to
I've been
impress.
wearing makeup for you guys. Tanner never gets makeup Rachel, so you all are getting a treat.
And what I love is that the amount of people. This is probably like the cat in the room in the chat room right now. Can we talk about Rachel's ring? Do you know how many comments?
Oh,
People
gosh,
comment, Rachel.
no.
People comment on the videos and say, "I see that ring,
Oh,
Rachel.
oh,
I
oh.
see the ring."
I'm so proud of I'm so glad that you all like them. I will not say who. I will not do that. Someone on the team has told me to take my rings off when filming videos because they will literally, like people need to be focused on the crafts. And I was like, I'm not going to take my wedding rings off to film craft videos.
Funny.
But
So
thank you all so
funny.
much if you do like it. If you think it's gaudy, I'm sorry.
Listen, it's Rachel has a full-time job just managing how many diamonds fall out of her ring.
Oh my God, you have no idea. Now, only 2 have fell out. I take really good care of it. But there's like 60-something tiny little diamonds. So if you used to have one big rock, good for you. That's just one to keep up with.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, we love getting to hang out with you, answer your questions, make crafts. And if you love what you see here, you're going to love the membership, the member-only Facebook group. So much fun. I'm going to, right after this video, go ahead and share the graphic so that you're able to go treat yourself to Starbucks.
Yes,
so
you all. We
you-
had so many questions on where
Yeah.
that is.
So that will be posted in the Facebook group. Get excited. Be watching out because I'm posting it probably in the next 10, 15 minutes. So hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow to get crafty yet again. And we're super excited. So thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.